Good morning, FT. I'm Fantastic. It is Saturday. My name is Kai, and this week's topic is self-care. Before I get into the topic of today, I would like to say go check out my other video that I've been posting today on last week's topic, because YouTube was having some problem and wasn't letting me upload my videos, so I have them filmed, so I'll be uploading them today, since now the channel is working for me again. So this week's topic is self-care. And it's something that I've been practicing a lot recently and has been really great. I am adjusting to, in a way, being single and being on my own and being able to find happiness just being alone with myself. And so I want to share a few things I have learned as well as a few tricks that work for me. These might not work for you, you might hate this, but this is what's working for me. So I think when people address the topic of self-care, they usually want to divide the idea of physical health and mental health, which I think are two topics that go together more than they go apart. And physical health, a lot of times, keeping up your physical health will in return also keep up your mental health. So as far as like this morning, for example, I got up this morning and there's a lot of negative energy surrounding spaces I'm in, and so when that happens, I usually like to tune it out using music. So I have playlists that are songs that make me feel empowered, or songs that make me feel happy, or in general, just like songs that I can relate to, songs that make me feel accepted, and I listen to a playlist of those songs, and I just kind of use that as a method of tuning out the world. So this morning I got up and I went for a walk, and I went for about a 1 hour walk. I went 30-minute walk to a coffee shop and 30 minutes back. I had my headphones in and I was listening to music, and it was a really nice experience, mainly because the music allowed my head to not wander off into dark thoughts, and also the weather was great and I was able to just kind of have the space to myself. One tip I want to say, if you are going to do that, always make sure, if you're walking in an area with a lot of people or just in general, to take one of your headphones out at all times and only wear one in, because you need to be very cautious of your surroundings, because if you have both headphones in, there's more of a risk of getting hit by a car, of being attacked, because attackers actually look for people who are distracted. So it's always important to be very alert and have one headphone in. There was a few points during my walk where I had two headphones in, but that was because I was in an area where I could completely see my surroundings and there was no one around me, and I could look behind me very easily. So yeah, that's my first tip, is going on nice long walks, and if they don't give you too much anxiety, maybe finding an area like a small park, and then listening to a lot of music. Music is what I've been using to tune out everything that causes negative energy for me. And any time that I just kind of need to relax, I've been playing music. The second thing I've been doing a lot more is taking like really nice baths that involve like bath salts and color lighting. I don't know, I'm sure some of you have seen my Instagram stories, but I have a setup in my bath where I have like a place to put my computer where it won't fry, and then I take a nice bath, and then I have color lights, so I turn the color kind of like dark purple, so it's like more relaxing than a bright white light. And I watch movies while taking a bath, and I take really long baths, and that's been very helpful, as well as lighting candles and just kind of creating a good atmosphere. Some people enjoy more like herbal remedies, such as like tinctures and stuff, and I think that can be really great. Some people enjoy, for their self-care, more physical activities. For me, I really enjoy dance, and there's a community dance class that's near my neighborhood where it's really cheap. It's like $5 to $12. You just go in for a class and no judgment. There's a lot of people there with disabilities, a lot of people with low income, and you can dance with everybody, and it's a very positive environment. So I really love doing that, and if that's your thing, this is my dog. If that's your thing, do that. Animals, for some, can be very stress relieving and kind of give you a purpose and a sense of friendship. My dog just annoys me and comes over in my videos and yawns in my face, but to each their own. So I think you need to find what works for you. If another important thing is to always make sure that you're keeping up with your sexual health and keeping up with your mental health. And if you feel like you need it, keeping up with a therapist is really important. I haven't been keeping up with my therapist for about 2 weeks, so I need to start seeing her again because I've been seeing her weekly based on the circumstances that have happened in my life recently. And I think that that's very, very important. And also it's important to not rely on other people to up your emotional health, because I'm someone who does that because I'm a very extroverted person, and I've been learning to also find a lot of confidence in being introverted. So that's my tidbits on self-care, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave me in the comments how you self-care for yourself. That sentence, how you care for yourself. And I will see you all next Saturday. Please also go check out my other video on last week's topic. And that's it. Alright, bye guys.